Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and good morning to my students. And today we are doing the questions which have already been asked in the Cambridge different sections. So the topic of this exercise is past paper questions. Now there are some questions only. These are 5 questions. So we have to, I'll solve each and every question for you, and I'll give the reference in which session it has been asked. Now the first question has been asked in Cambridge IGCE Mathematics 5080 paper IGCSE Maths paper 0580 and paper 22. Question number 1. Question number 1. November, October, November. October, November 2014. Now this question has been asked IGC Maths 0580 paper 22 question number 1 October November session 2014, and the question is very simple, and I cannot just imagine how can a student do it. Insert one pair of bracket. Now we have to, now question number is 1. Past paper questions, I can write here past papers questions. Let me do it in this way. I have to insert only one pair of bracket to bring this equation true. I have to use only one pair of bracket to make this answer 16. I cannot use 2 brackets, I cannot use 3 brackets, but only one pair. So look at our answer first. So this is the question over here, and we have to bring this answer, and we have to use one pair of the brackets, only one pair of brackets. Let us try. If I put a bracket over here, let us solve that if it is 16 or not. Plus 5 multiplied by, now this is multiplied by 2. We have already solved the bracket. So what will happen over here? You see that we have to solve this first, because from the BODMAS rule we have to abide by the BODMAS rule. So it becomes 10, and 10 plus 6 is 16. So our bracket at this place is correct. Question number 2. Question number 2. The reference for this question is all, this is all same, but here it is question number 2. Now we have to calculate 8.24 plus 2.56, that be divided by 1.26 minus 0.72. The reference is almost the same, but instead of question number 1 it is question number 2, and year is 2014 IGCSE 0580 paper 22. So this is the reference for this question. So we have to just add these 8.24, 2.56. what will become 0 and 8.10. The numerator becomes 10.8 and denominators become 1.26. Now we have to subtract this. We have to subtract this 4 and we'll bring this 1 over here. So 12 minus 7 is 4 and it will become 0.54. 0.54. And you see, when the decimals are at the same places, not there, it has two decimal places and it has also two decimal places, then we can abolish 0 from here. Then we can abolish point from here. You can abolish point from here. You can abolish point from here. So what will be? It will become. It will become 1080 divided by 54. 1080 divided by 54. You can easily do it in your rough work. If you do it with 20, 2 times 8, 108 and bring 0 over here, it is not visible, so it is 20. So the answer is 20. Question number 3. Write 3.5897. 3.5897 correct to 4 significant figures. Correct to 4 significant figures. Now it is 4 significant figures. Remember, it is not significant decimals. It is significant figures. Maths 0580, paper 22, and the question is 3, and here is May June 2016. Now this is the reference over here. So dear students, what we will do over here is we have to write it up to 4 significant figures now. Now what will we do? You see, this is greater than 0.0005. It is greater than 0.005. We can just take one number ahead of it now. Now it will become 0 over here. So since we have to find 4 significant figures, then it will become 5.90. So there are 4 significant figures, and we have changed this to the next higher position, and when we change this to the next higher position, it will become 0, and when we change this to the next highest position, it will become 9. It is very simple. We'll just shift the position by 1 higher times. Yes, for 7 we do the preceding one to one next position, and that is 0, and one next position, and that is 5, that is 9, and 3.590 is the answer. Question number 4. Now there is a list given, and the questions is in 2 parts now. I write the list over here, and that is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 8, 10, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So it is also enclosed in this. Now the reference for this question is Question number, now this was question number 5, and May June session, May June 2016. Now part A for this list, the square numbers. Write down the square numbers. Now we have to write the square numbers. Now this is the square number and this is the square number. 9 is the square number and 16 is the square number. Rest of are not the square numbers, because 3 times 3 is 9 and 4 times 4 is 16. And B is prime factor of 99. Now you see that it is 99 and we have to find the prime factor. Now there are how many prime numbers? This is the prime number and this is the prime number. So if we divide 99 by 11, it is wholly divisible by 11. So not with the 13, only with the 11. So the answer is 11. Well, dear students, last question is coming up, and that is question number 5. Write 90 as a product of prime numbers, prime factors. Now we have to break 90 into the prime factors. It is very simple. You can either draw a tree diagram, tree table, or you can also do it like this division method. 90, 2 times 45. Now it is not divisible by 2 anymore. 3 times 15, 3 times 5. Now these are the prime numbers. Now F90 is equal to 2 multiplied 3 multiplied 3 multiplied 5. So you can also check it. 2 times 3 is 6, 6 is 18, 18, 5 times is 90. And you can also do it in this form as well. 245, 315 and 315, 35. The factors will remain the same. This was part A, and part B is now in question number 5, part B. We have to find the LCM of 90 and 105. 90 and 105. Now you see that we have already broken 90 into factors, and we have to find the factors of 105 as well. 105. Now you see that this is not divisible by 2. It is divisible by 3 because the unit is 6. 3. 3, 3 times 9, 3, 5 times 15. And now it is not divisible by 3 anymore. So it is divisible by 5, 7 times. So these are the only 3 factors. So F105 becomes 3 multiplied by 5, 8, 15 multiplied by 7. Now, what is the method of finding the LCM? We'll pick up the common factors first. Yes, good. We'll pick up the common factors first. Now this one is common with this, right one. LCM of 90 and 105 is equal to 3. Now it is done. And this one is common. Again, write this. And the leftover numbers as well. 2 multiplied 3 multiplied by 7. Write the common ones and leftover number, as many leftover numbers, and just multiply them. 3 5 are 15 and 7 3 are 21. 7 3 are 21 multiplied by 2 is 42. 42 multiplied by 15. 42 multiplied by 15. 42 multiplied by 15 becomes 5 to 10. 5 4 times 20 21 and 42. The answer be 630. Now the answer is 630. So, my dear students, this was the last exercise of our first chapter and the last question of the first chapter. I hope you have enjoyed and understood this first chapter very easily and have been doing the practice of chapter number 1 at your homes. Now we'll be starting chapter number 2, and chapter number 2 is very interesting chapter. Mind it, it is very interesting and it is making sense of algebra. So in the next session, we'll meet again with making sense of algebra. It's time to say goodbye to you. Have a happy Ramzan. Allah Hafiz.